Not very many showers left over, but there are some clouds in front of the moon as we take a look at what's happening now. This is from Fort Carson. You can see those clouds making their way across the moon as it's about halfway now. It's actually on a waxing phase as we go through the early portion of our July. As we take a look at what's happening now around the region, for tonight we're going to drop down to the upper 50s and lower 60s. 59 for the Springs, 62 in Pueblo, 60 our low tonight in Canyon City, lower to middle 60s in the plains. As we head up into the mountains, temperatures here are going to be dropping into the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Salida will drop down to 53 degrees by tomorrow morning. I-25 in Fillmore, the American Furniture Warehouse camera, 76 degrees. Traffic is flowing smoothly along Interstate 25. And like what we saw earlier on at Highway 24, where the traffic was pretty thick as people were coming down from Woodland Park. Pueblo Chieftain Studio camera. Temperatures are sitting in the mid to upper 70s for you. Winds out of the east at 6 miles per hour. Los Animas, Highway 50 and Highway 101 at the Benton County Courthouse, 81 degrees the current temperature. Winds out of the east at 6 miles per hour. The trees are blowing around a little bit tonight, but not as much as they have been. 81 for La Junta, 78 in Pueblo, 72 in the Springs, still 80 in Canyon City, so it's still quite warm out there. 54 the current temperature in Leadville. If you want the cool weather, that's where you're going to have to go, at least for now. Salida checks in with 70 degrees. Alamosa has 62. Skyscan satellite and radar. All the showers are, for the most part, still sitting west of Interstate 25, but they're fading as we go through the next hour or two. We'll continue to see them fade away altogether. And as we look at the projected satellite radar with our Skycast starting at midnight, the Skycast takes those showers away altogether. It just leaves a few clouds around. There might be an isolated shower or two into our early Sunday morning. For the most part, though, we're going to see the radars as a clean sweep as we go through our Sunday AM hours. But by Sunday afternoon, the showers and isolated rumbles of thunder are back. Predominantly, once again, to the west of Interstate 25, as you see them listed here. That will continue to be the trend as we go through on Monday as well. Highs tomorrow, hot once again, 100 in Pueblo, 101 in La Junta, and also Lamar, 100 for Springfield and for Burlington. Lower 90s in the Springs. We top out at 92, 96 in Canyon City, 70s and 80s in the mountains. Skycast satellite and radar. Now, the projected satellite and radar for our Sunday evening does want to show a fairly strong line of showers and storms east of the Springs and over towards the I-70 corridor. I think the bulk of our precipitation is still confined to areas to the west of the interstate, but there is a possibility for some of those to spill their way across the big highway, just like there was for today. And our Monday shower and thunderstorm coverage is somewhat better than it will be on Sunday, but once again, bottom line is that we're going to see predominantly those showers and storms west of the big highway. Monday, we're going to top out in the lower 90s, and then Tuesday through the end of the extended forecast, we're going to drop off to the lower to middle 80s. Lows are going to be sitting in the 50s and 60s. Pueblo, your 7-day forecast, mid to upper 90s on Monday gives way to upper 80s to lower 90s as we go through the rest of the 7-day forecast. Lows are in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Canyon City, your 7-day forecast, high temperatures, lower 90s on Monday. That gives way to mid to upper 80s, and lows are going to be sitting in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Teller County, you'll be in the upper 40s and lower 50s. And you're going to see high temperatures sitting in the upper 60s and lower 70s. Bottom line, chance for showers and storms every day. Best in the mountains, as it typically is this time of the year. When you have the monsoonal flow, that's exactly what we're going to see as we go through this entire extended forecast period.
Okay, Jay, thanks.